VPTV Community Reports with your hosts AARYAN and HATIM.
Hello, I'm HATIM.
And I'm ARYAN.
Welcome back to VPTV's Community Reports. On this episode, the VPTV reporters traveled over to Sir John A. Macdonald Collegiate for the Hindu Heritage Month celebration.
And what a celebration! Music, dancing, inspirational speeches, and presentations. This one had it all.
From the Indian-influenced jazz fusion band Avatar to the dancers from Nritya Kala Mandir.
There were speeches by students from Albion Heights and Sir John A. Macdonald.
And a PowerPoint presentation too.
At the conclusion of the event, our VPTV reporters ZUNAIRA, AFSHEEN, Tyler, and GYAAN spoke with Trustee and current TDSB Board Chair PILKEY, event co-chair BAHRI, committee members AVINASH, SANDRA, LOVELL, OMEELA, LATCHMAN, poster contest winner SHAAN, and event co-chair DEBORAN. I'm ARYAN.
And I'm HATIM. So let's send it up and over to the Hindu Heritage Month celebration event and the opening act Avatar led by Sundar Vishwanathan.
Really proud and happy to be here for Hindu Heritage Month. Thank you to all the people who put this together. Peter, Sai, OMEELA, all the different people who put this together. Thank you so much. It's a great honor to be here. That was George Kohler on the bass. Ted Quinlan on guitar. And Ravi Nampally on tablas. So I want to just connect what we just did to what we're here for today. That tune, by the way, was called Annapurna, dedicated in respect to the great Himalayan mountains and Annapurna, peak of Annapurna in the Himalayas. So one of the most important things that connects, talking about jazz music and Indian music, and did you guys hear the Indian influences in that? Okay, good. It worked. So one of the big things that influences jazz from Indian music is the use of the drone. In the beginning, when I was playing my flute, that's a Bansuri flute from India, it's a bamboo flute. When I was playing the flute, the guitar and the bass were playing a droning, repetitive atmosphere. Yeah, just like that. And what Hindu philosophers and scientists in India knew thousands of years ago was that everything was composed of vibrational energy. And the vibrational energy that makes up everything, in reality connects everything. So that vibration then is part of sound. Obviously sound vibration is a big part of it, and which makes music. And so if you really think about it and you stretch it a little further, you could say that really we are all music, because we are all made up of the same kind of sound vibration. And Hindu philosophers knew this, and that's not directly how jazz came into this. Jazz came into this because there was a period called the modal period of jazz where they were developing new ways of playing music and playing scales, and Indian scales were being listened to in jazz. Jazz musicians were listening to Indian scales, but they understood how that vibration, that drone connected music, and they used it for their music. So that's one way. I could go on and on about this, but for lack of time, that's one important connection, is the drone. Do you want to say something about tabla?
Hello everybody, this is the tabla. This is one of the main drums in North India, and it's about 200 years old, and it is an amalgam of many older drums that existed in India before it, and it sort of borrowed and appropriated techniques and compositional forms. It's an oral tradition. I'll just demonstrate a few of the different sounds that are played on the tabla, because we can say them with our mouth, like na, tak, ge, kat. And then we can make little words like dirigitatak, dirigitatak, gindranha, dirigitatak. And like that, it's really like a talking drum. So whatever I play, I can say with my mouth. And I learned how to play from my teacher through reciting the compositions.
Thank you very much.
Hinduism is a culture practiced by 80% of the Indian population, as well as 1.5 million people across Canada. It follows the Vedic tradition of Vasudeva Kutumbakam, which means that the whole globe is one family. One of the values of Hinduism is to peacefully coexist with everyone. Indian festivals. Diwali is the festival of lights. It celebrates the triumph of good over evil and light over dark. Hindus clean their homes, they perform Lakshmi Puja, visit family and friends, and at night, we light firecrackers on the streets. Navratri means 9 nights of dance. It is the largest dance festival in India. We visit temples, we dress up in our finest attire, and then every night for 9 days, we do a devotional dance called Garba, which you guys will get to see a little bit later on, performed by our senior students. Finally, Holi, one of my personal favorite festivals, the Festival of Colors. Holi denotes celebration due to good harvest and land fertility, as well as the eternal love of Lord Radha and Krishna. Kids and adults smear each other in bright colors called gulab, and kids also play with water balloons and have water fights. So without further ado, I can't wait for you guys to see our performance. Thank you.
Good morning, committee members, teachers, parents, and fellow students. As you already know, my name is Shrey Tono from HUMEWOOD Community School. Today, I am going to talk about how I feel being a Hindu. Sounds simple, right? But I am just a 13-year-old Toronto kid whose place in this group of friends is determined by his Fortnite skins and level. My religious background has never really come up with my classmates and friends, but I know it still relates to who I am. So, how do I talk about my identity as a Hindu? I wanted to find more information about Hinduism. I looked towards my books and notes from language and history classes for inspiration, and I found stories of standing up for their identity after being bullied and judged based on how they dressed and prayed. My personal story did not relate to these negative experiences. It was time for an SOS to my parents. They told me that not all stories about identity have to be sad stories of struggles. Happy ones need to be told too. I have a faint memory of asking my parents, why don't we do puja on Christmas and why don't we have a Christmas tree? Well, puja is a ceremony that involves praying to our gods. The answer was, because we are Hindus. It was enough to answer a toddler's why. My kindergarten teacher once showed us a picture book about Diwali and how Hindus celebrate it. She said that Shrey will be celebrating this as he is a Hindu. All my friends wanted to know about this new holiday. My parents were happy that my teacher acknowledged my heritage. My parents announced that we will be having a celebration. What? My 5-year-old brain was shocked. How will we celebrate when I hadn't met another Hindu, let alone another Indian in my neighborhood? Guess what? We had a great Diwali. Our house was lit up with diyas and lights, and all my friends joined in. The moms and dads did fireworks while we watched from a safe distance. We talked about it for days at school. From then on, the Diwali celebration has become a tradition, as we do it every year. The first night, I also remember feeling scared because the police pulled up in the driveway while we were doing fireworks. They later turned it into fun by letting us kids explore the police cruiser, and I was happy that they weren't arresting my parents for doing Diwali. Now that I am older and more media savvy, I am aware of people sending complaints to the police or calling the police about hearing gunshots when no one ever calls the police when those same spaces are used for Victoria Day fireworks. This year, we have been fortunate to receive permission from a city councillor to do fireworks in a local park. As I said, my story is not of despair. So despite all the complaints, our celebration has only gotten bigger and better. It is our way of showing the critics that our supporters who have worked to ensure that I am able to experience my heritage are more important than the people who complain, a live example of victory. So why did I share this story? Because this is a positive and direct outcome of what my Hindu roots teach. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the world is my family. I have my Canadian family who have stood strong with me. To me, being Hindu is being tolerant and having respect for all, and fulfilling my duties to my family and country. To me, being Hindu is keeping myself away from ego, greed, anger, pride, etc. And always following the right path, no matter how hard it is in life. Reverence for natural powers, the wisdom that has helped us become a superior race, and practice of yoga for spiritual and physical well-being are a gift of Hinduism. Hinduism teaches us the way of living one's life, and not just the way of performing religious activities. That is why there are no set rules. One can choose from any form of expression, as long as the actions bring peace, happiness, health, and growth to all living beings. My identity as a Hindu is determined by the values I have as a person. And I am fortunate that Hinduism, my school, and my city all teach me the same. So, my story is of hope that all kids present and in future who follow Hinduism as a way of life will have the confidence and comfort to experience the culture and traditions just like me. I would like to end with a verse that is recited at the end of Hindu prayers, and it shows what Hinduism expects its followers to work towards. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramyaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukh bhag bhavet, om shantihi shantihi shantihi. It means, may all be happy, may living beings be healthy, may all reach their full potential, let no one get sadness in their life. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sairaja and I'm a Hindu Canadian. Because we all have the privilege of attending school with many people from all over the world, many of you will already recognize my name as being Hindu. One of the things I most cherish about being a Hindu in Canada is that my Hinduism is enriched by my interactions with many other cultures. Some of those interactions are even with Hindus from other parts of the world who speak different languages. I am also able to see contributions of Hinduism to Canadian culture. My roots are Hindu, but those roots are now planted deeply into Canadian soil. As a Canadian Hindu, my way of life, thought, and being reflect what it is to be both Hindu and proudly Canadian. What's it like being Hindu in Canada? It's the best. I love it because I get to experience much more than just traditional Hindu foods like samosa or dosa. I get to enjoy yummy foods such as maple syrup on my breakfast or Tim Hortons tea in the mornings. Both foods are different. In Canada, spices aren't used as much as in India or Sri Lanka. We love spices. I have several pieces of traditional clothing, and it makes me happy when I see others wearing similar things. On several occasions, I have seen people wearing either saris, langas, or salwar kameez and just casually walking down the street. The only downside to our clothing is that it is thin, so we still have to wear a jacket in the winter. I also enjoy a wide range of music. I get to rock out to Ed Sheeran or Shawn Mendes and listen to Tamil and Bollywood songs. The dances that I've seen are very different. In Canada, it's more looser and freer. We have traditional dances called AVINASH, where we use arm, leg movements, and a lot of facial expressions. Food, clothes, and music are important, but there's another aspect that is even more important. In Canada, we value freedom of expression and acceptance of difference. We don't have to worry if others will judge us by our appearance or clothing. We are free to explore and embrace different opinions, ways of thinking, and ways of doing. This Canadian emphasis on freedom has influenced the way Hinduism is practiced in Canada. In Sri Lanka, marriages are arranged, but in Canada, the Hindu community has embraced personal choice. These Canadian influences are strong and positive, but the core of my life practices as a Hindu are rooted in tradition, and they give me a sense of peace and harmony with the world. Hinduism has a guideline to help us, but there's no right or wrong way to practice it. Every morning I get up and pray. Once I'm done, I wear sacred ashes on my forehead. I've had people on several occasions ask me if it should be there, and every time I say yes. I love embracing my inner Hinduism. Hinduism is about creating the experience of peace. Every morning after my prayers, I feel ready to approach my day with calmness, and I'm motivated to strive to be a better person. As Hindus, we have a long and ancient tradition of developing techniques and practices to help people cultivate a sense of peace, well-being, and love for all. Meditation and yoga were first developed by Hindus, and it brings joy to my heart to know that we have shared these practices with people from many backgrounds and cultures who are now benefiting from our wisdom. As human beings, we are one family, and it's wonderful to be able to share with each other. I'm lucky that I get to celebrate some holidays twice. For example, celebrating New Year's on January 1st and in April. Although the only difference is that we do celebrational pujas and ceremonial pujas as well to start our year off right. Canada has instilled traditions in me. I like to call myself a Christmas tree Hindu. Now this means I practice Hinduism, but I also celebrate holidays and traditions of other members of my Canadian family. I love Halloween and Christmas, both of which are not common in Sri Lanka. I respect people and their cultures, and I wish to be included when I celebrate Christmas. And let me just tell you, I go all out for it. The official theme for TDSB Hindu Heritage is connecting through respect and love for all. I truly believe in this because I think it is important for us to experience, accept, and celebrate other cultures because we all have the same beautiful spark of love, life, and humanity glowing inside of us. So what's it like being a Hindu in Canada? For me, it's the definition of happiness. Thank you and namaste.
Robin Pilkey at the Hindu Heritage event. Hi, Robin.
Hi, thank you for being here.
How did you enjoy this fantastic event?
I thought it was lovely. I was so impressed by all of the dancing and the two people, the spoken word. I thought that the stories were terrific, and the kids who did the posters, especially the little grade 3, I thought they were beautiful, and I love that the students had such a great opportunity to take part in their heritage, which I think is so important.
Thank you. It was a great event today. What other events are you looking forward to in 2019?
Well, January is Tamil Heritage Month, so I think we'll have a great opportunity to see a lot from the Tamil culture in January, and I think that will be terrific, so I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you. I'm ZUNAIRA.
I'm Robin.
And you're watching VPTV.
Hi, I'm AFSHEEN, and I'm here with Anu Balki, an educator in the Toronto District School Board. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great after this wonderful celebration today.
So after all of the planning, how did you feel when everything actually happened today?
I am more happy than words can say. It's been months of planning. We've had announcements in TDSB. We've had a poster contest. We've had this beautiful celebration today, and I feel relieved right now, but I'm so proud of our committee and all the students who participated in whatever we did this month.
So this is an inaugural event. What about next year?
Yes, what about next year? We need all of you to be a part of our committee next year. I'm talking about students, I'm talking about educators, teachers, principals. We're looking for everyone to be a part. You do not have to be Hindu, you do not have to be Indian. We just want student voice and we want educator voice. So please join us next year.
I'm AFSHEEN.
And I'm Anu.
And you're watching VPTV. Namaste.
Hi, I'm ZUNAIRA, and we're here with Avi. Hi, Avi.
Hello.
Avi, you're on the committee. Are you looking forward to next year?
Oh, definitely. We've already started getting some ideas for next year and ways to make it even better.
Thank you. I'm ZUNAIRA.
I'm Avi.
And you're watching VPTV.
I'm here with Sandra and OMEELA that are both on the committee. So how was it today?
Wonderful. It was a really enjoyable teamwork experience for us.
Yeah, it was a celebration of our culture and our heritage, and the kids had a great time performing, and the adults working on the team had a great time doing the event.
I had a great time watching. So what about next year, since this is an inaugural event?
Well, I guess we haven't started planning yet, but we'd like to roll out some more curriculum stuff as well, and we'll think about it.
Yeah, we're anxious to get the planning started. We'll probably, use what we've learned and extend it further for next year.
So how do you guys think the celebration today is bringing people together?
I think the more people know about each other, the more they feel connected because they see the similarities, but also the differences, and it's just much more interesting for everybody.
It's bringing all different kinds of identities together and bringing all kinds of different heritages and cultures together. And once we learn about each one, just like OMEELA said, we can connect them in some way or another. They have the similarities and the differences, but the similarities are what we're going to move forward with.
I'm AFSHEEN.
OMEELA.
I'm Sandra.
You're watching VPTV. Namaste.
I'm Tyler, and I'm here with one of the poster winners, SHAAN. Hi, SHAAN.
Hi, Tyler.
SHAAN, what made you want to do this?
I want to do this is I like the idea where I can splat it, so I had fun splatting it. So I wanted to do a fun poster where you can just have fun in the contest, and you can it looks cool.
It's very cool. What do you think of it being framed right here?
Good. I liked it being framed right over here because it looks cool, and I really like the idea of my orange colors and my yellow colors filling up the whole page.
I'm Tyler.
I'm SHAAN.
And you're watching VPTV.
Hi, I'm Guy, and I'm here with Peter DEBORAN.
Yeah, how are you?
Good. You?
Thank you very much for having me on your wonderful VPTV show. What question do you have for me today?
How was the event for you?
Okay, that is a great question. I am so tired, but I feel fantastic because it was a great show. We had amazing dancers, musicians, which some of your viewers will be able to see later, right? What did you think of it?
Amazing.
Yeah, what did you like best about it?
The dances, the music.
Yeah? Go.
Peter, what do you want to share with our viewers?
That is a great question, Gyan. I want to say, first of all, thank you guys very much for being out here. We had an amazing audience of almost 800 students and teachers and superintendents. And the Director of Education was here, Dr. John Malloy. And as co-chair of the event today, I actually feel amazing. How did you feel about it?
I felt great.
Yeah? I'm glad you liked it. I want to tell you that we put this together in only 5 meetings, 5 months in May of this year, and then we knew we had to do it in November, Hindu Heritage Month, so it was really, really exciting. You asked me earlier how I feel. I'm going to tell you I feel elated, I feel excited, and just a little bit tired because I've been on my feet for 2 hours straight.
I'm GYAAN.
I'm Peter.
You're
and
watching
VPTV.
VPTV Community Reports with your hosts AARYAN and HATIM.
Thank you, GYAAN, Tyler, AFSHEEN, and ZUNAIRA.
It looked like an outstanding event. Congratulations to the Hindu Heritage Month Committee and to all the presenters and performers too.
Finally, thank you to everyone who spoke with us at this fantastic event. I'm Atim.
I'm Aryan. Thanks for watching. We've enjoyed bringing you community reports during Season 4. From the Islamic Heritage Month event in October to today's report from Sir John A. MacDonald. Goodbye.